in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Seattle Seahawks and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Jason Myers to kick off.
We're sent for football amidst the Cincinnati snow. And away we go in Cincinnati. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Jones on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go. 180.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Look at that power, deep left side. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. They got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference.
On 1, ready?
The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back.
One play action here, Burrow. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So that brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Back.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. Hits the 20. And they're gonna score, it's a pick 6 for Seattle.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
On 1, ready? Gun. Back.
Burrow from the gun. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they hit big there on that 2nd down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Get set. Back.
Now Burrow. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And that sets up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd
on 1, ready?
19.
Here we go. Back.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. The coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Seahawks take over first and 10. At their own
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10.
Here we go, set. Hey, set.
Now Darnold off the play action. His first throw is an interception. Demetrius Knight has it. And the Bengals bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Big 13. Big 13.
Throwing is Burrow. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And it sets up second down.
Here we go.
Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. Going on first. Here's Darnold. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead on the first play of the drive.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post?
It's no good. Perhaps the snow making things a little difficult for him there as that one winds up off the mark.
Jason Myers to kick off.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own
Cincinnati
24-yard line.
into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go. 180. Right shot.
He'll work against the blitz. He fits it through the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And you just get the play off. And he's taken down, so that's how our first quarter's going to end. So a little momentum boost there for the defense. We are absolutely sprinting through this game, already through one quarter. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Gun.
They have second and pretty long here.
Right in.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
180.
Third and short, it's Burrow. He's caught. Chase has it. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he's got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow setting the throw. Off his back foot. He hucks this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
He'll knock it away again, and a couple of good reps in coverage have brought up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Sends this to the end zone. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get a late score and tie it before the half. T. Higgins, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
McPherson at the point after. It's no good. Perhaps the snow making things a little difficult for him there as that one winds up off the mark. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Headed out right. He can run it, and they'll get there and stop him at the line.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Demetrius Knight has it.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
On target to his man Higgins. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Big shot.
Here's Burrow. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
From the red zone on 1st. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for 2nd down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And this stays tied here in the 2nd.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
The final throw before the break. They connect on the deep shot. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
McPherson to kick off.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Set. Reset.
Play fake. Darnold. He's looking deep once again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just says simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half. Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Right back to Chase. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Wait, hot.
Brown goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator job?
And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown, his second scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. That's caught. Here's that shove it in. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Shot by the rookie that time, Demetrius Knight.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. Headed right through the middle of the field. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks get this tie before the end of the third. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Samaje Perine on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I'm one, right?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's get set. 180.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd and 10 now, it's Burrow. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete to Chase Brown. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Seahawks sending out the dime look here ahead of this 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Big third.
Looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Direct snap to the open. He's going to push for it. And the fake works to perfection. 1st down.
That's just a great job by the special teams unit to see an opportunity and go take advantage of it. Get another set of downs. And really the key to all of that, Kate, is you got to sell it. And they do. They sell it beautifully. Defense not prepared for it at all.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Gun. Got.
Burrow from the gun. He's trying to go deep again. Risky throw. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT.
Intercepted by the Seahawks. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 2nd and 10 now, Darnold. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Cooper caught the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. He's back to throw. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Now Darnold off the play action. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Seahawks holding just a 1-point advantage. From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. They're going to pass it here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
It's everything he has under this one. Ooh, the defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
They look to throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it up. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, Rob.
No highlight for a quarterback.
All right, partner, it's only one extra point on the scoreboard, but come on, if you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra point?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face, and yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Donald coming back after the pick. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Demetrius Knight has it. And the Bengals make the play that should win them this game.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Shot.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Man, they've had a miserable time trying to run it through all this snow. Another carry fails here. He's going to lose yardage. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Setting up to pass. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Shot.
Brown on the inside give. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
Gun. Shot.
Give on 2nd, it's Brown. And he picks up the 1st down for the Bengals. And that is the last thing they need to lock away this win. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And given the weather, I'm not sure we expected to see quite as much offense as we did, Brock.